Travis Kelce is the #1 emotional leader on the Chiefs. The relationship between him and Andy Reid is special. Like, I think Andy would struggle personally a little bit if Travis wasn't on the team. Travis Kelce, he, even as a young guy, was a rah-rah, in-your-face.
Travis's NFL future has been a hot topic ever since the Chiefs' brutal Super Bowl loss that needs no reminding, and for a moment, retirement seemed like a real possibility. But after some soul-searching and probably a few pep talks from Taylor, Kelce has decided to suit up for one more season. And honestly, could it be more poetic? His 13th season in the NFL, Taylor's lucky number, and potentially his grand finale, it's almost like it was meant to be. Sources close to Kelce revealed that while he briefly considered stepping away from the game after that disappointing Super Bowl performance, it didn't take long for him to snap out of it. The Chiefs have apparently known for a while that he was planning to return for one more year, but an official announcement is expected before the NFL draft. The only real question is whether Kelce will publicly confirm that this is his last ride or leave the door open for more. Either way, the 34-year-old is gearing up for one final push, hopefully ending his career on a much higher note.
Said, hey, we're excited to have Travis Kelce back. For certain, if they make it back to the Super Bowl without Travis Kelce. What he does on the field last season, people are saying his stats decline. Okay, he's had 133 targets. It's a lot of catches. Now, I get it, 3 receiving touchdowns, receiving yards, 1 true elite tight end, in my opinion, one of the greatest of all times, if not the greatest of all times. Travis Kelce is the #1 emotional leader on the Chiefs. The relationship between him and Andy Reid is special. Like, I think Andy would struggle.
But not everyone is buying into the idea that Kelce's Super Bowl struggles were purely a result of pregame illness. Chiefs general manager Brett Veach claimed that Kelce had been dealing with a pretty serious sickness leading up to the big game. But that didn't stop fans from raising eyebrows. Why? Because just days later, he was spotted out in New Orleans enjoying a cozy dinner date with Taylor at Lillet, a trendy French restaurant. Footage of the couple leaving hand in hand quickly went viral, and of course, some fans had thoughts. One person even joked that Kelce's poor performance was due to the Swift virus, suggesting that his high-profile romance may have been more of a distraction than an inspiration. And listen, while it's easy to speculate, the truth is Kelce didn't have the strongest season overall. His 823 receiving yards were his lowest since 2014, and with just 3 touchdowns to his name, this wasn't exactly a peak year for him. Whether it was an illness, an off year, or just a sign that age is creeping in, the numbers don't lie. Still, it looks like Kelce isn't ready to walk away just yet. And with a hefty $12.5 million roster bonus kicking in on March 15th, the Chiefs will need his decision soon. If this really is his final season, all eyes will be on how he and Taylor make the most of it. With Travis gearing up for what could be his grand NFL farewell, it looks like he and Taylor have been savoring some much-needed downtime together. After the Chiefs' devastating Super Bowl loss, the couple jetted off on a private romantic getaway, because what better way to shake off a tough season than with some quality time away from the spotlight? Details about their vacation destination remain a mystery, classic Taylor move, but sources say the lovebirds enjoyed the trip as a chance to reconnect after an insanely busy year. Between Travis's demanding football season and Taylor's record-shattering Eras Tour, it's no surprise that they needed this little escape. And while fans have been desperate for a sighting, they've managed to stay completely under the radar. Even their first U.S. date night post-vacation went unnoticed. But don't think for a second that Taylor isn't still Travis's biggest cheerleader. Even though the Chiefs didn't snag that historic three-peat, she was front and center at the Super Bowl, proudly supporting him. The insiders believe that she is aware of the extent of his laborious efforts, and despite the difficult defeat, she is more than proud of him. Travis may have taken the loss to heart, but the fact that Taylor was by his side undoubtedly helped to lessen the impact of the setback. Now, with football season over and the Eras Tour wrapped, Taylor is finally embracing some well-earned R&R, and Travis is all for it. The singer has reportedly been feeling burnt out and was ready to take a breather, and who better to unwind with than her NFL star boyfriend. So while fans eagerly await an official word on whether Travis's 13th season will be his last, one thing's for sure. He and Taylor are making the most of every moment together. Whether it's sneaking off on secret vacations or dodging cameras for low-key date nights, this power couple knows exactly how to keep their romance going strong. With all that going on, it looks like Travis is fully embracing his Swiftie era, and honestly, I'm here for it. The way he openly stands Taylor's music is just adorable, especially when he admits that she's got a song for every mood. Whether he's hyping up Blank Space, getting emotional over Death by a Thousand Cuts, or blasting So High School, which, let's be real, is totally about him, this man is invested. Also, can we talk about how he was spinning Taylor Swift's sorrowful songs after the Chiefs were defeated in the Super Bowl? It is the commitment. If that isn't a genuine Swiftie move, I don't know something else that could be.
Jason, the only way you can find yourself in the light is to find yourself in the dark first.
Do you listen to sad music when you're depressed, or do you listen to happy music?
I listen to music I just listen to Taylor's music. She has something for everything.
That's fair. That's a good point.
And how the Eagles broke my heart.
Yeah, no matter how bad I'm feeling, there's a country guy that's singing about it. No matter what mood, you can find some Taylor music.
Yeah.
Nevertheless, let us not forget that this relationship began with a friendship bracelet opportunity that was not taken advantage of, and it has since developed into the most talked about romance of the year. It's been a roller coaster ride so far, from their initial casual conversations to Taylor making NFL games her second tour. Also, the way Travis bonded with Taylor's dad in Argentina, iconic, and that Karma lyric change, chef's kiss. It's giving fairy tale, and we're all just here for the updates. Now that Travis has officially joined the Eras Tour stage, what's next? A feature on the Tortured Poets Department Deluxe Edition? Andy Reid isn't the only one standing by Taylor. Travis's future with the Chiefs is also a major topic of discussion. While Reid praised Swift for handling public scrutiny with grace, Kelce's next move remains up in the air. With the Chiefs' disappointing Super Bowl loss still fresh, speculation is swirling about whether Kelce will return for another season or hang up his cleats. The looming $12.5 million roster bonus, due on March 15th, has added fuel to the conversation. But both Reid and Chiefs GM Brett Veach seem confident that Kelce isn't going anywhere just yet.
Seems like we're going to get good news on Travis Kelce. Can we turn off the Twitter alerts?
We anticipate Travis being back, and if something changes, I'm sure NFL Network will be the first to break it, right? Timeline and deadlines, and that's something that we as an organization haven't discussed, and we're excited to have Travis back, and that's how we're operating this offseason and kind of go from there. And I mean, he's accomplished everything that there is in this game. And
what version of Travis do you feel like you're getting at this stage in his career?
I think that Travis is excited to come back, and he finds a way to stay in shape, and such an intangible to have in the locker room with the guys, and obviously the relationship he has with Pat is unique too, so I'm excited to get him back.
Veach even dismissed talk of a strict deadline, stating that he expects Kelce back and ready to compete. But Kelce's decision isn't just about money, it's about legacy. He's already cemented himself as one of the greatest tight ends in NFL history, but chasing another ring could be tempting. And let's not forget his whirlwind romance with Swift, which has turned him into a global superstar beyond football. Balancing his on-field career with the attention that comes with being half of one of the world's most famous couples is no easy task. Meanwhile, Swift has continued to support Kelce, despite the mixed reception she's received from NFL fans. Her presence at games has been a hot topic all season, and the Super Bowl boos didn't seem to faze her. If anything, she's proved she can handle the spotlight just as well as her boyfriend does on the field.
Haven't had much to cheer about yet because Travis Kelce hasn't caught a ball.
As Kelce takes time to weigh his options, one thing is certain: whether he returns or retires, all eyes will be on him and Swift. The couple's influence extends far beyond football, and whatever Kelce decides next will be headline news. And to leave you on a fun note, Taylor is once again proving she can take any trend and make it her own. Just as she's become the ultimate emergency contact in the TikTok world, she's also been the ultimate support system for Kelce as he navigates one of the biggest decisions of his career. While Swift's fans are ready to trust her with their lives, thanks to the hilarious LASIK eye surgery clip, Kelce is facing his own moment of truth. Should he return for another NFL season or call it quits? And if Kelce needs some emotional support during this decision, he clearly has it in Swift. The superstar has been by his side all season, even enduring Super Bowl boos with the same grace and humor she brings to every viral moment. Whether it's handling public scrutiny like a pro or becoming TikTok's most trusted emergency contact, Swift knows how to roll with the punches. As Kelce takes time to weigh his future, Swift's ability to balance humor with heart might be exactly what he needs. Whether she's helping him through a career-defining decision or just making fans laugh with her legendary post-LASIK banana moment, one thing is clear: Taylor is the MVP of both the football world and TikTok. That's all for this video, folks. See you next time.